In Luke chapter 11, Jesus answers his disciples' question on how they should pray. He gives them and us a pattern to pray the Lord's Prayer. Then Jesus says three promises. He gives three promises if we don't give up in prayer. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened to you. So first of all, ask and it shall be given to you. I don't know what it is. It's maybe pride, maybe thinking we can do things on our own, in our own strength. We don't want anybody's help or even need anybody's help. But I know my day would be completely different if I invited God in, if I said, God, if I take my everyday, my ordinary life, my sleeping, my eating, my going to work and school, my walking around life and place it before God as an offering. And that's kind of saying, your kingdom come, your will be done. So yeah, maybe if we ask and then God's blessing shall be given to us. Seek and you will find. If we don't give up in prayer, we will seek God and we will find him. If you like playing hide and seek, I love playing hide and seek with my little boy who's just 5 years old. And when he finds me, his little face is beautiful and we give each other a high five because he sought me out. And I'm sure that is God's reaction as well. He gives us that spiritual high five when we seek him out in prayer. Have you ever played hide and seek in the dark? Oh, that is completely different. You find yourself in this weird space where you can't see anything, and that's a bit like prayer. You can find yourself in a weird space. Are we just talking to thin air? Are we just talking to the night sky? But when you get attuned to your surroundings, when you're playing hide and seek at night and you just see where you can find people, that's a bit like prayer as well. You're just reaching out, even though you might feel a bit silly in the beginning, but then you get attuned and then God's promises that you will find him if you seek him out. Knock and it shall be open to you. We've had a fair few deliveries at our house during lockdown, and some people's knocks are very polite, like they don't want to disturb you almost, but they knock anyway because they need your attention. Other people's knocks have been absolutely like brain down the door, and you're thinking, whoa, what's the emergency here? And that's like prayer as well. Sometimes we can knock on God's door and be a bit polite about it and maybe even have well thought out prayers, which is fine. Other times it needs a poof, 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 God help. And God promises, if we don't give up in prayer, that his door will be opened up to us. So what do you think? How might you apply these words to your life?